In a sunny forest clearing, a cute fox with big, hungry eyes paces around. She grumbles to herself about being so hungry, saying she could eat a whole horse. She daydreams about food. She imagines juicy fruits hanging from trees and plump chickens roaming nearby. Her eyes scanning the surroundings for any sign of food, she spots a big sign pointing towards a vineyard. Her ears perk up, and a glimmer of hope lights up her eyes as she dashes towards the direction of the vineyard. The hungry fox finally reaches the vineyard, her nose twitching at the sweet scent of ripe grapes hanging from the vines. Satisfied and content of her find, the fox decides to take a well-deserved rest before indulging in her feast. She curls up under the shade of a sprawling grapevine, her tail wagging lazily as she basks in the warmth of the sun. After her rest, the fox's hunger returns with a vengeance. Determined to satisfy her craving, she sets her sights on the plump grapes dangling from the higher vines. Stretching her neck as far as she can, she leaps and tries to pluck them, but they remain just out of reach, teasing her with their deliciousness. Feeling a bit discouraged but not ready to give up, the fox decides to take another short rest to regain her energy. She curls up once again under the shade of the vine, closing her eyes and focusing on replenishing her strength for another attempt at reaching those tantalizing grapes. Refreshed from her rest, the fox rises to her paws with renewed determination. She approaches the high vines once more, her eyes fixed on the prize above. With a graceful leap and a stretch of her body, she reaches for the grapes once again, hoping that this time she'll succeed in grasping the sweet bounty dangling just out of her reach. Despite her best efforts and determined jumps, luck doesn't seem to be on the fox's side. Each attempt to grasp the grapes ends in disappointment as they remain stubbornly out of reach. With a sigh of frustration, the fox lowers her head. Feeling defeated, she started walking away. As the fox's frustration mounts, a tiny voice catches her attention. Looking around, she spots a honeybee buzzing nearby, watching her struggle with curious eyes. With a mischievous twinkle, the bee speaks up, its voice carrying a message of encouragement.
Hey there, little fox. Don't give up just yet. Remember, the sweetest nectar is often found at the top of the tallest flowers. Keep reaching, keep trying, and never give up on your quest. You've got this.
Motivated by the honeybee's words of encouragement, the fox's spirits soar. With a newfound sense of determination, she dashes back into the vineyard with a fire in her eyes. With a graceful leap, she launches herself high into the air, reaching for the clusters of grapes with newfound confidence. This time, her efforts pay off as she plucks bunch after bunch of juicy grapes with ease. With each successful grab, her excitement grows, and soon she's surrounded by a pile of grapes, ready to be enjoyed. The fox settles down amidst the bounty, savoring the sweet taste of victory as she feasts on the fruits of her perseverance. With each bite, she reflects on the lesson learned: never give up, for with determination and a little help from unexpected friends, anything is possible.